When you say Germany, you'll probably think of it as
I broke up with my ex-girl. Here's a number.
Car giant intends to close at least 3 factories in Germany, leading to the loss of tens of thousands of jobs. Volkswagen has never closed a plant in Germany before.
Political leaders in Germany have accused him of election interference, considering his close relationship with US President-elect Donald Trump.
Psych! That's the wrong number!
you will probably think of Germany as economic industrial powerhouse with a high sense of nationalism, a powerful country causing 2 immense destructive wars. But was Germany always like this? And how did Napoleon's mistakes really lead to a powerful united German nation? From 1750, the English Empire was on the rise and its colonial activity started to hit the world. This started to improve the life of its citizens and the whole country began to prosper. This created all the favorable circumstances for English people to create and think. It paved the way for scientists and inventors like James Watt, who invented the steam engine in 1776. This invention literally put the English ahead of the world in everything. They used it in military. They reduced the big number of employees in factories by this new invention, which gave Britain more money and time to be ahead of the rest. By this, they became the world's strongest economy and London became the world economic center from 1780 to 1880. But where was Germany? The Industrial Revolution in Germany really started late by a century compared to Britain and France. But what was Germany doing the whole time? First of all, there was not a united Germany yet, but hundreds of emirates and small kingdoms that hated each other, created after the fall of the Roman Empire. All of these kingdoms spoke German, but they never felt the pride of being German, to a point that they fought and resisted every way and person who wanted them to be united as a nation. One of the symbols of resistance was tariffs. Yeah, like Trump tariffs that he did put on the whole world.
In other words, they charge us, we charge them less, so how can anybody be upset? They will be, because we never charged anybody anything, but now we're going to charge. European Union, they're very tough, very, very tough traders. You think of European Union, very friendly, they rip us off. It's so sad to see. It's so pathetic.
These local and regional tariffs really killed any sign of economic growth. Every region had its own laws and its own currency. Even new technologies like train, the backbone of the economic growth in Europe, didn't knock the doors of the Germans. This led to more poverty and lack of improvement. It was really a mess. Really nothing united them except language. And while they were struggling with their own mess, they were hit by the Napoleonic Wars. In 1803, Napoleon started his campaign on Germany, and he was pissed off by the big number of German regions, so he reduced their number to 39 regions to make it easier to handle, and it was of course by force. I think he wished them the best by doing that.
No. Wait. Hey. Wait. Wait. Just wait.
superlative and amazingly semi-finalists for the 4th time in a row. There is not any and satisfied Germans.
He's all scared. I see. You're scared. Okay. Shh. I'm playing with you. Relax.
He also created the Confederation of the Rhine. It was an alliance with 16 of these regions. The purpose of this alliance was to make life easier while he was conquering Europe. And one of the biggest kingdoms that stood against Napoleon's power was Prussia, and it lost with a miserable and a humiliating defeat. And what history teaches us, if you do not destroy your opponent completely after you defeat him with a humiliation and stepping on his pride, you are making a big mistake. As a result, after that defeat, Prussia was seeking change and wanted to get stronger, so they made big improvements in the economy and military. They cancelled slavery on peasants. This led to an increase in labor hands, and more importantly, they removed all forms of local tariffs, and that allowed companies to prosper more and grow bigger. By the way, the regional tariffs still exist between the big regions.
Know what I'm talking about, man? He's fighting people. You know we've been fighting 400 and still fighting to this day. To this day. To this day. You just sit here and you don't know what I'm talking about?
This Napoleonic humiliation really made authors and poets feel alive again. He made them for the first time get proud of being German and write passionately about the need and importance of the rise of the German nation. We need to be united as a nation like France and Britain and be proud, why not?
I love you, bro. Hey, take a picture. Take a picture. Take a picture. Hey, take a picture. Oh my God, no. We did it. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my God.
After Napoleon's campaign and control of big parts of Europe and being at the peak of his power, he wanted to weaken Britain. So he started with the economy and declared to all of Europe, every region or nation that does business with Britain will enter into a deadly war against La Grande Armée. So he imposed the continental system in 1806. This paved the way for the German products in Europe and partially filled the shoes of those English ones. But guess who refused Napoleon's will and broke the continental system by doing business with Britain? You are right, it was. So Napoleon declared war on Russia, and all of us know that he was defeated by the Russian winter before the soldiers. Decades later, even after Napoleon's empire fell, he was still present in the German conscience, but not in the minds of its citizens. He was still present in the mind of Hitler, the German Führer, because Hitler never hid his love and admiration for Napoleon.
Hitler visits the French capital. At his side, the Führer has sculptor Arno Becker and architect Albert Speer and Hermann Giesler.
And as a proof, after visiting Napoleon's tomb in Les Invalides in Paris, after France was defeated in World War II, reportedly said it was the proudest moment of his life.
He a fan, 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 he a...
And maybe he felt prouder to know that they were both defeated the same way in Russia.
Can you give me one more day? I'm not asking you for a week, I'm not asking you for a month, I'm not asking you for a year. Can you give me one more day?